Assalamualaikum guys, my name is Adil Kashmiri Hamid. I'm a Leeds licensed private hire driver. In December 2017, I decided to plate up my new vehicle. The council messed the stickers up on my vehicle. I was unable to work for 2 days, so then I put in a claim for loss of earnings for 2 days. Now it's never been done before, but I thought I'll do it anyway. Emailed Andrew White. He looked at the whole claim and said, "Oh, I'm going to give you 1.5 days." Basically, I claimed for £400 and he offered me 300. I didn't accept this offer. Emailed him back, 5 or 6 times. He ignored me. Emailed Alison Calvert to have a meeting with him. She totally ignored me. Emailed John Mulcahy, the head of licensing. He totally ignored me. I was left with no choice then to go through the council's complaints procedure. Did stage 1 complaint. Then went to stage 2. Now the lady who did the stage 2, she's supposed to ask me, according to the council's complaint procedure, to, why she thinks the original decision was wrong. But because they're used to treating drivers like a piece of dirt on the bottom of their shoe, she didn't do this, and she just made the decision that, oh yeah, if Andrew White's done it, then he must be right. I disagreed with that statement, or the outcome. I then decided to issue a small claims court proceeding against the council. Now, I've never done that before either. So the council solicitor tried to get my claim thrown out on a technicality. That didn't work. Then they kept all the way through trying to threaten me and intimidate me, saying that we're going to charge you expenses and court costs. I said, look, I'm right and I want to go to court. So I went all the way. We went to court 2 weeks ago. From the council side, Debbie turned up, Jacob Allens turned up, and the council solicitor were there. They were all dressed in their smart suits. I was dressed like I am normally. We went to court. Debbie signed a statement to say that my plate 8066, which is what it should have been, and the one they ordered 6359 was only out by 1 digit, and also that I was unable to work the weekend. Now I proved in court that Debbie is a liar. 8066 and 6359 are totally different. They're not out by 1 digit, they're out by 4 digits. Plus, I was unable to work Monday and Tuesday, not the weekend. She doesn't even know what day of the week it is. But because she signed even though it's a small claims court hearing, it's like a proper court. So because she signed that statement, the council was stuck then. So I proved her to be a liar. And then also Jacob Valens, he was also embarrassed because he'd countersigned that statement saying that he's a licensing supervisor and finance manager, and that the details in that statement were true. So they were both embarrassed, and the council solicitor, who had clocked up £1,255 and 80 pence in expenses, he was made to look like a fool as well. These basic things have been missed out, but they thought that because they're going to turn up in suits and they would win the case. That wasn't the case at all. So they lost. So this time, alhamdulillah, I was awarded £511 from the council. £400 for my loss of earnings, and then £111 towards my costs for like my mileage and parking, etc., and the court, fees. So the reason why I've done this video is to show you guys that, look, if you have any problem with the council, go through the procedure and even take them to the court, small claims court, because you will win. If you've got a decent case and you're right, you will win. Now, having meetings with the police or standing outside Ellen Road isn't going to achieve anything. The only thing this council looks at is the court. That's the only way to beat them. The police have got no power over taxi licensing. That's all the decisions are made by the licensing committee, which is made of councillors. The police can't even protect themselves. They've had their own windows broken, and look at what's happened in Hare Hills this week. How are they going to protect taxi drivers? That isn't going to happen. So drivers need to wake up and realise that instead of wasting your time and following these false promises and time-wasting tactics that the police use, that the only way to get anywhere with Leeds Council on issues like licensing fees, dual operator, tinted windows, clean air zone, etc., you have to take them to court. And the only way that we can do this is join LPHCO. It's only £10 a month, which is nothing. It works out less than £250 a week. Join LPHCO. The money goes into a bank account and it's secure. It's there for anyone to see at any time. There's nothing to hide. When we've got the funds, we want to take them to court. Once we take them to court and win, that's when something will happen, or something will change for the drivers. Otherwise, there is no point standing outside Ellen Road Police Station or having, tea and coffee with the police. That won't achieve anything. I've done it. I'm going to add photos after this video as well. If I can do it on my own, I'm not a solicitor, I've never been to court before. If I can do it, take them to court, because I had a good case, I won. And as Leeds drivers, we've got lots of good cases we can take the council to court on, and once the court decides the judgment in our favour, then the council will have to change. So I request all drivers to put your differences aside, join LPHDO. I'm going to put a link up underneath this video as well. Join LPHDO, it's only £10 a month, and like I said, the money is secure, and we can win against this council, and that's the only way to get any respect or dignity out of this council. Thank you for listening to the video.